Well, the stream intro should have started, but oh, that's weird. Oh, yeah, it didn't. Hold on. There it is. Oh, goodness. Hello, everyone. Skull902 here, along with Trip. In fact, we add his name to the title, because... Yeah, but welcome to the first stream of 2026. I did not mean for it to take this long, uh, but between working on some of my projects and the whole dentist thing, uh, it's been a bit busy around here. However, it really should not have taken this long. So, as a punishment for my sins, uh, I'm gonna play Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis for the Game Boy Advance, the terrible, god-awful, broken version of Sonic 1. Uh, with screen crunch and everything. Let's see if we can remember the names of the 7 pain emeralds. Uh, yeah, we can try. Like red's obvious, that's blood. Uh, but uh, yeah, we're going for the pain emeralds, as we did a few years ago. No guarantees at all, uh, but we'll try. Um, so yeah, some stuff has changed, much like, oh, look at this setup. Isn't that nice? Uh, so you guys at Extra Life earned the reward for having my avatar on stream the entire year. So throughout all of 2026, I'll have my reactive up on the stream and everything. This setup is far from finished, but it should do for now. Um, so yeah. Also,
Yeah.
I didn't have desktop audio unmuted. Sorry, Trip. They didn't hear a thing that you said. I,
Oh,
we're
good.
we're just starting off so lovely this year, but I can show this off a little bit. So on reactive, you can have all sorts of models they call it and whatnot. So I could be boring and just have it be my uh, you know my Discord icon. I got like my standard guy, Princess Skull, the Christmas one, and a recent addition is the Skull Chow that was made by Shadowcoon. But for today,
Christmas snow.
we're gonna go with the standard guy, uh, and yeah, there's some more stuff that has been going on around the channel that I made a post about not too long ago that we'll get into when the time is right, when the game's over and whatnot. But for now, I think it'd just be better to just get into the game and whatnot. So
Well,
let's
for now.
for now. Uh, so let's do that, shall we? Okay, I gotta remember. It's this ROM because the other one is the good version,
Oh,
the proof of concept, as it were.
as they say in the business, the poof.
Mm-hmm.
This game is so good.
And look at that. It's Sonic 1 GBA. So,
Oh, that wonderful music.
oh yeah. Why are you playing this skull? It's punishment. Because it had taken me so long. It's been nearly a month since I streamed. So, this is my self-imposed punishment for that. Uh, Thank you for the member message. Eddie has been a member for 33 months. So thank you for your continued support, my dude. Uh, all right, let's get into the game.
So your goal is to play the entire game?
Yes.
Please hurry.
Considering this is This is Sonic Genesis for the GBA. This could take me about twice as long as a standard Sonic 1 run, so yeah.
Skull, I can't believe it. You hurt GT's feelings. He's upset that he wasn't invited to this. Tisk, brother man.
Wait, for real?
I don't think he genuinely. He's just joke because I told him that I was here, and he was like, "Oh, you didn't invite me."
Oh man.
Something tells me he was about to join the
Oh,
server VC before I got here.
well,
Oops.
just tell GD to sit tight. We'll be back after.
Yeah, I did. I told him we'll be back. Oh, even the special stage music is bad.
Yeah, and the physics are all fucked and everything. I don't know if we're going for the... Or, I mean, we're going for the Pain Emeralds. There's no guarantee that we'll get any of them.
Ugh.
Oh.
How much you want to bet nobody play tested this? They didn't even try to figure out if it was a good idea to release it. They're just like, yep, it's Sonic. Just get it out there.
Either that or well, just kind of what you said. The development time may have just been so little that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not like a Game Boy Advance version of Sonic the Hedgehog 1, especially for the 15th anniversary, is a bad idea. Just the execution. Dear God. Hello to Sonic Boom and Roly Poly. Welcome to the stream. I'll get to you guys in just a sec.
So Sonic Boom says, well, the GBA Sonic 1 Skull, man, you really want to torture yourself, don't you?
It's my punishment. It has been far too long since I've streamed.
Then Roly Poly says, kind of funny how this was released in the same day as 06.
Oh yeah, Sonic fans got a double whammy of disappointment.
Of two just fantastic classic games.
Alright, special stage number 2. Let's see how awful this goes. We already failed on the first one, so that's a good sign. Oh.
So Mune and I have been talking about what's been in our dreams lately.
Oh yeah?
This visually is quite accurate. Oh.
Yeah, you go through these diamonds like a hot knife through butter in this one. So, oh man.
Hey, you got one.
I believe that was was that green or yellow?
I think it was yellow.
Yeah, I think that's yellow.
Yeller.
Yeah, so that one, as Swift said, that one's piss.
Naturally.
Naturally.
Oh, hi, Katie. Katie's in chat saying, no, if Skull really wants to suffer, you should try the Wisps challenge in Sonic Colors DS.
I think I would, like, not that I've played Colors DS, but I would take that over Sonic 1 GBA any day of the week. I want that life. Lives are a fucking luxury in this game. Come on, Sonic! Damn it. Oh god. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it. Slow and steady. There we go.
Oh, hi, Eddie. Eddie randomly just says, had flaming hot Cheetos mac and cheese.
Beautiful.
You know what? He would.
Yeah, I remember
He
my
absolutely would.
older brother got that once, and I was like, but why? Ah, God damn it. There we go.
Dang, it's constantly on this dude's head.
Yep. You can, I believe you can do that with the Starlight boss as well, but I've never been able to do it. Also, welcome in, Katie. Throw the slowdown. Oh yeah, you think it's bad now? That's Marble Zone's gonna be
Yay.
bad. Marble Zone, honestly, because of it's the hardest zone in the game, and Labyrinth Zone are horrendous with the slowdown. So. Ah, damn it. That's on me. I jumped.
I really want to know the method for creating the music for this game.
Yeah, I do wonder as well. Because, you know, it's no secret that the Game Boy Advance doesn't have the greatest sound chip in the world, but you can still do good things with it.
They just didn't do good things with it here.
Yeah, this is just not an example of that. Ready for the Poison Emerald if we get it? Oh, yeah. See, I know the first one's blue in Sonic 1, so that... God, what would blue be on the Pain Emerald? Would it be Tears? Blue's gotta be Tears, right? Oh, hi, Yancy. Welcome in. Hey, we're really kicking off 2026 with pain and misery here.
This is what our recent limitations have driven us to. Just madness.
Oh, Blue's the Bruise Emerald? Okay, gotcha. Imagine having a GBA and this is your only game.
Dear God. It's a fate worse than death.
Rabbit actually has a personal story with this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because like when I showcased this game for the Sonic 1 LP, I think I had a line in there about like, oh man, feel so bad for the kids who got this for Christmas or whatever. And Rabbit was like, I was one of those.
Oh boy.
Yeah. You sensed a disturbance in the force, Yancy? That's pretty spot on because I am playing a terrible game. Oh, Jesus. I forgot this was the stage we're doing. Okay, if I could just get in there. Get in there, Sonic. Get in there, Sonic. Fuck.
Butter it, butter it. Aww. Oh.
Well, I gotta continue.
That is the worst sound. Oh my god, that was so bad.
I keep getting this
That
at
was
the
supposed to be
worst
the
time.
continue sound?
Yep.
Ass.
Man, these reverse blocks are really screwing with me. Oh, okay. Fortunate roll. Fortunate. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, nice.
All right, we got it. We got the poison.
Purple.
2 continues. Goddamn.
To the blue.
Bro, I'm not the one playing and I want to rage quit. Oops. Oh god, double oops. That knockback was actually insane. Fuck. God damn it. Screen crunch, motherfucker.
Dude, we could play Pokemon Emerald, Metroid Zero Mission, Sonic Advance, Fire Emblem, fucking Golden Sun. We could play anything that's not this.
Hi, Auntie. I was thinking about doing, because I never got around to the post-game in Pokemon Sapphire, but I would have to do some serious research into that first.
No, I'm making a joke that it's like we could play any game on the GBA that's not this.
I like, yeah, I know, but I'm also saying, like...
There's not much post-game in Pokemon Sapphire. There's a Battle Tower and Reggie's. And the Latias. So no, you would actually, if you really want post-game in Hoenn, you probably have to play Emerald.
Really? Well, I guess, like, I mean, there is some stuff there that you said, like, you know,
There's some stuff. I mean, I still recommend doing it. It's like, what's there is pretty good, but Emerald just does all that, and then, like, the whole battle.
So wait, is there
a whole bunch of extra Pokemon in the national dex to get?
So is there no way I can try for Groudon then?
No, this isn't. Gold and Silver were the only games that let you catch the other mascot with.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, no, they got very consumer and friendly around Gen 3. They're like, unless you want to buy the third version, in which case you can get Kyogre. But also both Laddies, technically, if you have the Eontic, which if you're on an emulator, I mean a real GBA, you can definitely do that, because I definitely don't have a distribution ROM. I mean a very real Nintendo distribution cartridge to give you the events.
I see, yes. Wow, okay.
Since I know you figured out trading, I think, on the real GBA.
In Gen 1 and 2, yeah, there's a way for that that I got. This
you can do it in Gen 3.
Yeah, this legit Nintendo Game Boy Advance can also trade. So that should be no problem.
We can actually bring your Gen 1 and 2 mon, since you're on a very special real GBA. We can actually just manually inject them into Gen 3. And the totally real program, PK Hex, can definitely, will actually do the math to update it to Gen 3 EVs and IVs.
Oh man, yeah, I heard about that.
Legitimate.
They did some impressive shit.
Yeah, no, I've done it on real hardware, actually. Like no shit, like no sarcasm. I've actually done it on Game Boy Color.
Alright, unfortunately I lost my shield, so this is gonna blow ass.
Well, you cover Fire Red and Leaf Green at some point. I'd actually recommend covering that in between Sapphire and Emerald if you ever get around to Emerald.
I could. Because I've now played every Gen 1 game on,
Under the sun, except for Green, probably.
Yeah, I haven't played Japanese Green.
Who knows, maybe I'll do a Let's Play of that, and I'll have you on for that, just to say that you were at least present for...
Yeah, I would have to have you or someone else that knows Japanese along with, like, I don't know, maybe there's someone who's done a fan translation?
There is that. Mostly it's a ROM hack of Blue, but they changed all the counters to how it was in green, as well as all the sprites to how they were. As well as there's also an even more optional patch that actually just has their Japanese. My push.
Gotcha.
So
And-
instead of Pokeball, they're Monster Balls.
Oh. This is a good example of the slowdown in this game because as you crush more blocks, it gets faster. It's too bad
And
I
also
couldn't
the
do the
score
combo.
doesn't multiply correctly.
That's right.
And also the sound effects are
Okay, I don't think I'm getting any emeralds off of this stage. I got hit one too many times.
I actually have a story with this game. I actually got fucking. This is the only game to ever make me fucking nauseated.
To make you
With all
what?
the slowdown and it suddenly to ever make me nauseated.
Oh wow.
No, it's gotten me sick before. Like I've actually like had to lie down for a little bit
Damn.
because it would like start and then it would just start running at 6 frames a second and then back to like 15. It's like. Because Sonic would just herky jerk his way around, and it's like, oh god, that's nauseating.
Yeah. Can't blame anyone for feeling that. Hi Shay, welcome in.
Boo, Shay, boo, not here, boo. Shay, not here, boo. Boo.
Well, at least I don't have to worry about any pain emeralds in this act. I just have to worry about fucking that one section like right before the boss, cause oh my god, with the screen crunch and everything. Oh, I was pressing jump, damn it. Ah. No rings either. I'm gonna want the shield here.
Someone made an edit where they gave Sonic 1 the dialogue of a AAA game.
Focus S.
I saw the Mario one of that.
Yeah, no, Knuckles is just talking to Sonic. Comment. Focus S.
Looking, Tails comes, he's like, Sonic, even heroes need insurance, so make sure you grab your rings. And Sonic just walks up and is like, hey, those are rings. I can collect those.
Hey, look, a shield. It's in a totally retro CRT monitor. So retro.
I remember having one of these when I was a kid. Blech!
And he throws up.
Because he's stuck in the...
Damn. Okay. Well.
But yeah, no, I definitely not for a Hoenn game or even Fire Red and Leaf Green at the moment because I just got done with 100% Gen 3 playthrough with all of those games involved. It's like I feel like I'm gonna be nauseated if I have to look at another Pokemon GBA game.
Yeah. One of the reasons why I even considered like post-game Sapphire is because it just really has been 3.5 years since I last really
It's
visited
been
it.
3.5 years?
Yeah, I did my
Gee.
I did my Sapphire playthrough in 2022
I was there for...
before I even got this PC. And totally real Game Boy Advance ran a lot better on the older one, funnily enough.
Yeah, I mean, this game is not exactly a good litmus test for that, but...
Oh, thank God. Now I just need to make it to the checkpoint.
I wouldn't worry too much about emeralds. I don't think anybody's gonna get too upset with not being able to get
Oh yeah, no,
every emerald in
I
Sonic 1 GBA.
I do not expect myself to get all the emeralds. The one time that I did it on stream, I surprised the shit out of
4.
myself by doing so.
Yeah, most playthroughs only get like maybe 3, maybe 4. Good day. I think you can juggle yourself on him. Fight.
Maybe if I get him
when
on
he
the
comes back to you.
the right like part of his. Oh.
Yeah, right here. There you go. Yeah,
Oh,
you can
man.
juggle him.
I thought that was only.
You can do that with
possible
every
on...
boss in the game, by the way.
Oh, okay, but no rings though.
Yeah, no, you can do that with
God
every
damn it.
boss except for the final battle. For obvious reasons.
Okay, yeah, let's not do that here without any rings. Oh, okay, the game forced me to anyway. All right.
Well, you see, it's the pro strat. Pro strats. Park life.
Why the fuck did I do that? I'm just pissing my lives away now. I came in here with 11 lives. This will not bode well for Labyrinth Zone. I need all the lives I can get. Okay, there we go. Oh dear is right, Sonic Boom.
Oh dear.
Yeah, thankfully, there will be an opportunity to grab some more in, Spring Yard. Let's see if I can do it. Only got Piss and Bruise Emeralds. Yeah, the special stages are, like, it's hard to get enough rings to even access them, in the first place, and then, yeah, there's no way I'm getting up there. That extra life will have to wait.
They just butchered this music. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, they ruined my favorite song in the game.
Oh, it's so bad.
Yeah, really, the only good sounding one is
Starlight's
Starlight Zone.
Starlight didn't get completely butchered. Still not great.
Hey, hey Kennedy, welcome in.
This sounds nothing like. I'm getting violent. I'm getting angrily violent.
Also, Trip, do you want to know why this game runs so bad, by the way?
Because it's on GBA.
No, it's not that it's on the GBA. It's because literally they're trying to port the Mega Drive engine into the Sonic Advance. So this is Sonic Advance trying to run Mega Drive games. Instead of just porting the Mega Drive game, which would have been 10 times easier.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, this is like people have taken apart this game and they're like, oh no, this is literally just Sonic Advance 3.
To answer your question, Kennedy, I am winning, but only technically.
Yeah, I mean nobody's winning.
And I can't even see where the... Well, let's hope this works. Okay, there we go.
There's a old, like, nickjr.com game of, like, Dora the Explorer running around a maze with music better than this.
I can believe it.
It's so bad.
Yeah, again, Starlight, I think, is the only one that really sounds any decent.
How?
It's like it's impossible to fuck up Starlight Zone.
Like they kind of did it here. Now I go, I mean, this is good. Freaking.
Well, this isn't Starlight Zone.
They're all the same.
Okay, yeah, just ignore you guys. Get the one down here. Extra life, baby. Really need that. Alright, now for the special stage. Starlight Zone's music is really beautiful, I'd say, says Sonic Boom. Yeah, like, of all the ones...
Oh, the original, yeah.
The original, and honestly, in this game, it's not bad either. I would go so far as to say that the music for Starlight Zone in this one is actually good. Surprising as that may sound. We're going for Puke now. Alright, the Vomit Emerald. I have no idea what the hell happened there, but you know what, sure. I just got like... come on.
Yeah, as a kid when I played the good version of Sonic 1, I never knew what I was doing in these special stages. None of it made sense to me.
You know,
no
it's
clue.
a... It's a maze. Okay, I'm gonna have to approach
So
it.
you're sure, Skull, that Sonic Origins is the bad version of the game?
I didn't say it was bad, necessarily. I just... these special stages you can
No,
tell
but I'm saying
were...
compared to this.
Oh, no. Good God.
No, I'm joking. I'm fucking... It's like, yeah, no, you'd play that in a heartbeat compared to this shit.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright, let's, fuck. Oh, there's another continue.
Yeah, no, Sonic had a problem porting 1000.
Come on, there we go.
Like, and the messed up part is that a few years beforehand, they ported it Find a Mega Collection.
Yeah, it was, emulation as far as I,
Yeah, it was
I know.
emulation, but the GBA could also emulate the Mega Drive.
It's, yeah, that's true, you know, there's plenty of examples, like, you know, GBA could do Super Nintendo games just fine, so there's really no reason
And that was ported, yeah.
The DKC ones were all remakes, so
Yeah, they
like,
were all
you know,
ported. Super Mario Advance was kind of a port, also partially an emulation. Because they had to emulate a few things, but port.
But the point is though that like they definitely could have done this in a much better way, just didn't.
Yeah, they just slapped this in the Sonic Advance engine. That's literally what happened. They didn't have any... They were like, dude, fucking Sonic 2006 is on fire. We have Sonic Riders coming out in a couple of months. It's like, we gotta slap something else together. We gotta get a win.
And
Like-
unfortunately for them, they did not.
And this is the worst out of the three.
Yeah, it really is something when, you know, Sonic's slate of 15th anniversary games and fucking Riders was the best one of them.
Yeah, the fucking racing off. Oh, that happened. Freak out about the spring. That happened. It's like the one thing that was actually faithful to what happened.
Yeah. Ah. No, let
Look
me
at
up
that
there.
slow down. Yeah, no, now that doesn't happen in the Mega Drive game. Just clipping bumpers.
There definitely is some silliness that can happen in the original, but not like that. The Taxman Stealth remake, that part is also very hard to navigate. because of
Yeah,
the new
because
physics.
it was. Yeah, there was some slight to the physics. They also did something to Sonic Box, say, that they slightly shrunk it up. I think they
Does
slightly
it feel that
shrunk
way?
it, and that kind of. It feels like that it's like something should have hit me and it just didn't. Because I know in the stealth version of S3 and K, I know they shrunk Sonic's hitbox slightly.
Oh yeah, there
Like
are
it's
some
a few
points
pixels shorter.
like in Carnival Night, for instance. There's some moments there where it's like
You felt like you should have gotten crushed, and it crushed you.
or that like the original game definitely wouldn't have crushed you. Oh well, there goes my chance.
I think
like-
it slightly shortened his hitbox, but it widened his width.
Yeah. Bro, play the Tiger Electronics version next. No thanks.
That'd be pretty great. That game's great. Shit, I'd probably play it over this.
Well, I'm
Because at
more or
least
less
that's over in about a minute.
I'm more or less back up to where I was. Going into the Marble Zone fight, so that should help somewhat.
Or you're playing on Anniversary, so you have a save feature, so
That's true.
you die in an Act 1 of like Scrap Brain. You know, you
Yeah, I can just reload it.
just God help you when if you game over at Scrap Brain Act 3,
Oh god.
you gotta go all the way back. We might get the first rage quit.
Oh well, I've played this game on stream at least one time before, so fucking crab meat. Can't keep a shield worth of shit.
I mean, I'd be happy just to keep 2 rings on me in this game.
I was so close to the special stage as well in the last act. Losing that shield really did me in.
Yeah, no, the one time I ever beat this game, I just kind of tried to play like the original, and I just was like, I'm trying to keep rings. And I just kind of went in raw. And I just kind of hope my intuition was right on the remembering the level layout.
Yeah. Thankfully, Sonic 1 is the game of all games that I've beaten, like, way more than any human should be allowed to. So, man, you really wanted me, didn't you?
Yeah, the hiding. Really bad.
So, I am very familiar with this level design, at least.
I love the calculator ass noises. That is pretty funny.
This is the theme song for cheating in algebra class.
That would be, well, you see, that would be kind of charming if this was like Sonic on a calculator.
Alright, that's another life.
But it's like, no, this is an official fucking product. Yeah, and see, look, the Sonic Advance physics kicked in there. It didn't let you run them properly. Because the frame rate's so jittery. It's like, normal Sonic Advance, they would allow you to do that. Why not? Why didn't they just give it to Dimps? They could have done a good job with it.
Oh yeah, probably. I'm so glad I was
They
able
probably
to get
could
up
have
here.
just... They probably could have just remade it in the Sonic Advance style. And just be like, oh yeah, here's a Sonic Tails Knuckles game. Sonic 1. Like in that art style.
Dude, that would have been a fucking fantastic idea, actually.
Yeah, they could have remade the whole Mega Drive trilogy like that.
And the Sonic Advance physics are such a close approximation of classic that I don't think anyone really would have complained too much.
Yeah, and you know, you could have had like a Supersonic Final Boss or games.
Yeah, no, I dig that.
Now, don't, you know, have the stupid 100% requirements like in the advanced games, like getting emeralds with every character.
Yeah.
Or having to wanker around the level until you could find a few very specific collectibles in it. But, you know, if it's just 50 rings at the end of the stage, I'd be okay with that.
Nope. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna let you do your thing. Because I do
But
not want
no,
to
we
fall
gotta-
down.
No,
There we go.
Sonic Team has to faithfully port the game to the Game Boy Advance. No, we can't have dimps do it. Also, that's some weirdness right there. Look at that. Okay, yeah. The screen crunch makes it look... Sonic was standing in the air.
I don't think you'd even be able to get up to the ledge there in
Yeah,
in the
you
original
can't even do
version.
that, but the camera's so fucked now,
Yeah,
it allows you to do
the
it.
camera's so weird. Alright. We made a bit of a recovery here.
Imagine if Sonic Team overwrote the Mega Drive game source code. This.
Oh man.
Imagine, and this was the source code we had, and Taxman and Stealth had to work with this version.
That is
Thank
kind of why
God.
they had to
They did.
well,
Well, no, they actually had the original source code for Sonic 1, like the actual Mega Drive games for 1, 2, Knuckles. Apparently, they still had it. It was just that they were porting it to Taxman Stealth then. Was the thing that they had to.
God fucking damn it.
Because they wanted to make a more stable, supposedly. Although those game version weird little quirks. Well, I guess they're less prone to crashing. Really start fucking with them, but dude, Labyrinth has a horrible sound in this game.
They really do.
Like, it describes my feelings on the level in this version perfectly.
Huh.
Just liquid ass.
Already lost one of my lives, so you know that's
Yeah, at the first ball spike.
yeah.
Sounds like penis music.
The
Sonic
bubble
in it.
noise.
Because bang 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 bang.
Ooh, ee.
Oh,
That's like the sound that SpongeBob is happy to make when he rubs two pickles together. Trying to think of other bad ports of the game. Yeah, it's
the original mobile phone version, like on flip phones.
Oh
that
yeah,
wasn't a great version.
that one was also very prone.
But it was
to,
still better than this.
Yeah. Also, still very
Which is
prone
fucked
to
up
like
because-
slow down and whatnot. But at least like, as far as I know, I never played it, but at least it was playable from what I hear.
Yeah, no, it was decently playable. Because they ported Sonic 2 to it, and it was actually slightly better, but... But no, and that was infinitely less powerful than NBA. Was.
I might actually be able to do the shortcut. Holy shit.
Oh, that would save so much time.
It would. I'm gonna make an actual attempt at it.
Imagine you just get fucking knocked back by a ball spike.
Ah, well, that was my one chance.
Yep. Because the fucking screen crunch. Oh,
Ooh, ee.
pretty great. Oh, oh,
There we go. I probably shouldn't have even taken the risk, to be honest. Because now I'm here without a shield.
I mean, we're not getting emeralds, dude. I think, you know, 11 lives. You know, if we can get past Labyrinth, we'll have 11 lives. Scrapper, because Starlight's not even an issue.
Well, a bit of Starlight's an issue because the seesaws don't work.
They kind of work. They're broken,
It-
but you can get them to work.
It depends.
If you finagle
It
enough.
depends on how they're feeling. I think is.
Yeah, it depends on the mood of the game. It depends if Yuji Naka's evil fucking spirit is like, oh, you know what? You can progress today.
Oh, that was close.
No, I don't feel like a fucking dickbag like I'll let you pat.
No, let me up there, Sonic.
This is like the derpiest drowning.
Derpa 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 derp 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 derp.
Like, I don't feel any of the urgency drowning.
I feel it enough when I see the numbers.
So this is like Sonic Hell, and like 3 of Knuckles is like Sonic Heaven. So it would be Sonic Purgatory. Would it be like Forces, or would it be like Shadow 05? Like, it's not good, but it's not bad either. But it's not good.
An alright Sonic game. What was the first example?
Sonic Chaos?
Sonic Chaos would be
maybe.
pretty alright. Like, that one's good, but it's definitely not a standout game.
Maybe, no, not G. Sonic. Sonic Blast. Triple Trouble's good. Trouble's very good. Sonic 1 8-bit is good. Sonic 2 8-bit is Sonic.
Superstars could be purgatory.
No, I consider that one good. It depends on who you ask. Either people would say it belongs in the heaven tier or the hell tier. There's no in between. I've never seen people say that Superstars is just okay.
The levels, generally speaking, aside from a couple,
Great.
like they belong in the heaven part. The boss fights belong in hell.
Yeah, it's kind of like Sonic Advance 2, except maybe not as extreme as that game, because I fucking 2's level design in general, but I also hate its boss fight. Like, I cannot stand Sonic Advance 2. Like, that is the worst 2 Sonic. Like, that's not a word.
Sky Canyon Zone, am I right?
It's not even Sky. I actually consider Sky Canyon one of the better parts of the game.
It's weird that
I just
Sky Canyon is the one part, the single part of the game that
requires tricks.
it requires you to use the stupid tricks.
And I like the trick system too, and I'm glad it came back for Advance 3 and Rush. But
yeah, it's a cool idea that you can get more speed and whatnot by doing the
off of
tricks
springs.
and whatnot.
And it's not just spectacle.
Yeah. The thing about it though is that if you're gonna do something like that, like, oh, I fucking pressed the jump button, goddammit.
You gotta explain it better.
Yeah, if you're gonna
Like, have a
do
little button
required
that
parts,
says hit the R button.
if you're gonna do required parts, it needs to be communicated a little better, and maybe not have just one in the game.
I feel like Forces would be like Sonic Purgatory. It's
Yeah,
not like
that-
the worst
that
thing
one-
in the world, but it's not great.
Yeah, that one really
I
is
feel
just like a
nothing.
very okay game.
Also, I gotta get this right. Hold on.
Gotcha. I find that one so weird because Episode Shadow is like actually pretty dope, but then like the actual game itself is like just okay. Forces is so weird. Well, I'm back up to 12 lives. Here we are in Act 2. And I think at this point, let's see, I missed the first Chaos Emerald, so there are 3 more opportunities. I'm not getting the good ending. What a surprise. I've never moved this quickly underwater. Alright. Bubble. Jesus Christ, man. Go up this way. See, I think I'll do just the play to survive strategy here, because again, I only have 3 more opportunities, and I only have. Oh wait, no, I have 3 emeralds. So I'm actually on my last chance. What was that?
I don't know. Oh, it's coming from Yancy.
Nancy's got some kind of roommate, I guess. I don't know.
Or that's just Yancy.
It could be him.
Real voice coming out.
He's giving us.
We just see the mask.
Oh, well. Opportunity over. I probably could have fucking killed the Orbinaut there too, with the invincibility, if I had really hustled. Ah well. I'll have to damage boost this one. What is the difference between normal and anniversary mode? Anniversary mode lets you do the spin dash, which is quite a boon for the final boss fight, because otherwise, because of the terrible physics in this, the cylinders in the boss fight can crush you even though you're not under them. So the spin dash lets you generally avoid them. Okay, 12 lives, and we have now entered hell. We are in the thick of it now.
This is pain.
It really is. Falling.
Like I'm barely even looking at the screen share because every time I do, I just get dizzy. Like it just hurts my eyes.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. It's just like, you know.
I want this shield. I want this fucking shield so bad. Ugh. Damn it. I might just have to give up my chance for it. Ah. And this part fucking blows. I don't know if I've ever had this much trouble with it. God damn it. Ah! Okay, there we go. Fuck. There will be another shield. Oh yeah, this is a boss act. I don't have to worry about rings. Not anymore. And I don't have to in the normal acts either. Oh wait, no, I want a bubble. I do have to worry about those. Nope, nope, no! This somehow looks and feels like a Microsoft PowerPoint presentation. Interesting.
Okay.
As primitive as PowerPoint is, I do think that it still doesn't quite have the frame rate this game does. Okay, damage boost. Oh, and I got the ring back too. Nice. Let's get the extra life here. Noises.
Sounds.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hi, back. I'm front.
We heard a mysterious voice while you were gone.
What? What happened?
I don't know. It just sounded like someone talking. You'll have to
Oh,
listen
it's
to
probably
it
a family member.
I see. It looks like
Because they kind of walked in on me while I was using the restroom because I live in a garage.
wonderful physics.
Oh, my bathroom's in a garage. I actually don't live in a garage.
Gotcha. It looks like fake Sonic gameplay someone made with pea and cheese.
It does a little bit. Sonic one, but it's ruined by AI.
Sonic 1 if it were animated by me.
Sonic one, if it were animated by me, would just be stick ears. I'd still forget to draw Sonic's ears.
You know, I was just thinking, like, how the fuck was I already drowning? I got a bubble like 2 seconds ago. Is that truly how bad this game is?
It might be because the ability you got maybe like fucked up the counter, which
Maybe.
that wouldn't surprise me, considering that this game can't seem to run more than like 2 processes at the same time.
That's very true.
Display graphics and have game run at 5 frames a second. Are we in Act 2?
Act 3.
Act 3, okay. I was thinking, I was like, that looks like Act 3, but
Yeah, I have.
it's so crunched in, I can't fucking tell where we are in the stage.
I have officially lost
Oh.
my chance to get all the Chaos Emeralds now.
No,
better
no
hurry up.
way. I thought about a game that could be in Sonic Purgatory. Fucking Sonic Drift 2 on Game Gear.
Yeah.
Because I literally would feel nothing towards that game.
Hello and welcome to Blaine Meneer 9080, who says Sonic 1 on Game Boy Advance. What were they thinking? It's not a bad idea.
What were they thinking?
It's not a bad idea, generally speaking, but the execution was horrific. Yeah. Oh, yes, Swift. I'm sorry. I mean the Pain Emeralds.
Yeah, and this.
We got half of them though. I think it'd be impressive if this game was something that someone had made as a school project, but as an actual game.
Well, no, if I fucking saw a stealth version of Sonic 1 on GBA, I'd fucking give this an F still if it was made by somebody else.
Yeah, I might as well show that off after we're done here, because it always, whenever I try to play this, it does confuse me, like the names of the ROMs, like which one to actually load up. Because the stealth one's called Sonic 1 GBA, but then I have to remember, like, this one's called Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis. So, yeah. But I'll show off the Ah, well, don't need that. Let's not hit Robotnik. I don't know why the boss music didn't start.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're about to die. Oh,
Sure am.
yep.
Dr. Pingus indeed. Okay. Well, that's one life wasted. I had 13, so... Are you fucking shitting me? We're gonna get rid of you. You are dead, not big surprise. Nah, it really isn't. This part of the level, I said Marble Zone was the hardest zone in the game. Which,
Labyrinth
like,
is the hardest.
as a whole, I would say it's Marble, but like just in terms of sections and whatnot, the boss section here is the single
Yeah,
hardest part
Labyrinth
of the
is the
game.
real deep game.
And it's like if hello logins YT, hello. Are you fucking kidding? What the fuck? Take that. What's your favorite part of the crab OC? I like the color. I like blue. Blue is good. Blue. Yikes, a drill up Sonic's ass. Yeah, and a wasted chance to get out of here as well. Jesus fuck, that was close.
To really like boosting on trigger.
Why the fuck do I have to fall down there? It's been crazy since, it's been 2 years now since you played Mega Man 11. Now my Blue Boy is back with Dual Override. Yeah.
Also high loss.
Getting a new Mega Man. Oh, is
You
lost
can
here?
tell that's lost without even... Oh, I thought that was lost in
Oh,
chat.
no. No, her YouTube account is the same name as everywhere else.
No, I thought because I'm not looking at chat, I was like, oh, that must be lost. I was if I could guess right.
This is why I hate water levels. Yeah, that's like this section just it fucking sucks.
It fucking sucks.
I'm actually like pretty okay with. Oh my fucking god! I'm pretty okay with playing it on the original version. But like here it's disgusting. Alright, last chance. Well. Ugh. And the fact it takes forever for the water to rise up here as well. It would have been nice if they had put some rings here. At the very least, so you could get like another lease on life, but that would have required some thought.
No. Yeah, that would have required. Well, I think, you know, I wouldn't just design the game like this to begin with. Like, design the engine like this to begin with.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, at least I landed there. Fuck off. Are you fucking kidding me? Nice of them to have Eggman waiting right there.
Very cool.
I finally saw my chance. I was like, oh man, this is it, finally, and then nope.
No. No, you don't get to win today. Fuck off.
Like I said, chat, this is the most painful part of the game. I apologize for all the deaths. I may just have to cut around this.
Nah, man, that's the Sonic 1 on GBA experience.
That part there, I think, is the hardest. Because it's like you gotta look up to...
You gotta look up to God and ask why.
Pretty much. No, are you
why
fucking shitting me? What the hell? Ugh. Can you rise up faster? Thank you. I wonder what did Lost think about that dual override announcement? Gosh, well, as
She's very excited.
I'm sure. As a Mega Man fan, she probably
Very happy as well.
sat in her seat and clapped very rapidly. Maybe even squeed. I don't know. I haven't asked, but I do know Yancey was the one that.
I remember. Yeah, that told you. Yeah.
Yeah, Yancey was the one that informed me that that existed. Nice to have the game cheat me out of the shield like that. So glad I played the original Sonic one
No,
on PS2.
I know I'd like mentioned I'd asked Lost about it like the minute it got announced. He was like flipping shit.
Oh man. I almost cried and felt happy at the same time. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool, and you know, finally gonna get another one. We'll have to wait and see for some gameplay, but you know, hopefully.
I mean, it's Rockman really doesn't. It's not like Sonic. It's kind of like you kind of know what you're getting to.
Well, I don't know. There's always a chance that they could fuck it up.
No, it's probably the same team that worked on 11. Probably is working on this. It looks to be kind of the case.
I hope so. Because 11 was dope as hell.
Usually, no matter which Rockman like sub-series they were working on, even back in the day, it was always kind of the same. Usually. They would really only change people if people were like retiring or dying.
Fucking finally. Nine lives wasted.
9 lives.
9 lives. It always takes that many too. That's the thing. All right, finally getting some Starlight Zone here. Calm vibes. Okie doke, Eddie. No worries. Alright, and then this part can always get you. Let's get this life back. Hello, Green Orbinaut.
Green Orbinaut. Hi. Hi.
Hello, you. You're the green one.
Hello, you. I'm Larry.
And I welcome you to Fact Hunt. Top 10 reasons
Here,
why Sonic 1 for the GBA is an awful piece of shit.
Number 1. The music.
There's a really fucked up joke I could do with Guru Larry that I don't think I'm allowed to say on this stream.
Well, if you have the feeling that it's not allowed, then then you probably shouldn't.
No, I'll maybe tell you after stream. Maybe
You're
it's
gonna forget about it.
No, I'm not gonna forget because I.
This stream's gonna go for so long you'll forget. Ooh, wiggles fingers in your face, hypnotize.
Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me.
Yeah.
Oh, please let me get 100 rings. That would be so awesome, game. Oh, there are 2 ring boxes here, actually, so, haha. Extra lives! We'll try for another Pain Emerald, why not? As AVGN
See
always
if you
says,
can get them all.
this game is ass. Well, I mean, like, I can't get them all at this point, but, you know, we haven't seen the other colors, so...
I mean, the game was so shitty I had a bowel evacuation not too long ago.
This game is so bad it makes me want to have an anal evacuation.
Ass!
Ass! Fuck!
I just start drinking vodka.
Get that rollin' rock in your system. You know, when I was younger, I had it dead set that on my 21st birthday I would try Rollin' Rock in honor of the AVGN. Never did.
It's okay.
Yeah, and that's kind of what he says about it too. He's like, yeah, I mean, it's beer, you know.
That's kind of what he had at the time, and it just kind of became iconic. I wonder if
Yeah.
Rolling Rock like knows about kind of like what they're associated with.
Maybe. If they do, they haven't said anything. Oh my fucking god.
Like they could have a nerd.
Oh, well. Couldn't even remember. I think that's the red one? Yeah, it is the red one, and then the last one is,
Blood.
yeah, yeah, red's definitely blood. And then we have the,
No, red is pus. Ulcer Emerald.
ulcer. Yeah, we got blood, and then, we got the gray and white emerald after that. Gray/white, whatever you want to call it. I tend to jump between the two. Skull, I would have stopped playing after like 2 zones, but you're stronger than I am apparently. You know, if I didn't know Sonic 1 as well as I do, this would definitely be like
A 10-hour playthrough.
something that I would have just given up doing. Alright, here's the broken-ass teeter-totters.
Maybe Yuji Naka will judge you correctly.
Ah.
Will he deem you worthy?
Whilst thou get the girl, or whilst thou suck?
Best sucks.
Alright, well,
Man, let's play a different game.
might as well see if we can get the last one. Alright, what is gray/white? What pain element
The
is that?
Semen Emerald.
The semen. Is that like emotional pain?
Yeah, emotional pain, because it was hate fucking. There was something wrong in the relationship.
Right, it's death. That's what it was. Forgot about that.
Well, the gray emerald, I guess. Or was it the white emerald?
It really depends on
The
the
gray
game.
emerald's death. Gray emerald's death, white emerald's.
Like it's the same emerald, but it really depends on the artist or the game. Okay, we got 4 out of 6. That's not bad.
I subscribe to the idea that there's a gray.
Yeah, it's just weird. That's like the one inconsistency they still have these days, with as far as the Chaos Emerald
And also
colors.
pink. Sometimes there's a pink emerald, something like that, but
Like fucking. A good example is say Shadow the Hedgehog. It's white in Shadow the Hedgehog.
oh, Shadow the. Yeah, but that's probably due to renderware and Heroes' weird ass fucking.
It could be. There's a shitload of bloom on all of the emeralds.
Especially in that game.
I got stuck
Because
in
I remember it looking a little more gray in Heroes.
There we go. Okay. Not as good as getting the invincibility, but whatever. Damn. How come it only works when I'm on that one side?
Probably because this game has broken fucking code.
Yeah, like
running at a partially incompatible game engine. You know what? This is actually only the first time that's happened with Sonic. It's actually happened a second time with a 3D game.
really.
Do you want to know? Guess the 2 3D games that happened with.
Ah, what's that?
They tried to make a boost game in the Lost World engine.
Right.
And that's why Forces' levels are so short, because there was an object at the time on Lost World game engine for objects.
What a stupid
Because
ass
they're like,
idea.
oh no, it's just not...
They want to do a boost game. They have the Generations engine. It's right there.
Yeah, they didn't throw away the source code because it got ported recently. They were like, no, let's not do that. Let's just... Well, apparently they have to like pay Havoc or something like that in the board engine.
Fuck, man. Even still, like, you know.
But it's like, dude, you could have optimized Lost World's engine. Because technically Frontiers is running off a Lost World's engine, technically. It's just heavily modified.
Yeah,
It's like you could have done the same for Forces.
It's not even that, like, the Forces boost gameplay is necessarily, like, awful or anything. But at the same time...
I think it is. I think it's the worst controlling Sonic.
It does lack a lot of things, like, say, drifting, or, you know, the quick step, which they passed off to the rookie, which is a little weird.
Which is automated, still.
Yeah, it's still automated, and all that, so it's like, really not
nowadays
getting the full experience.
And after that game came out, and there was like no real way to turn Sonic, it's like the next game either needs to be able to make Sonic be able to turn on it again, or bring back to make tight corners. Nowadays, I'm fine with no drifting because we can actually control Sonic in Shadow boost environment again. And it's like the best. You know, we kind of have like a nice happy middle ground adventure.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have to rely on the seesaw now. I don't want to go on the lower path. Please don't make me. Fuck, it made me. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna have to really rely on them.
Yuji Naka judged you not worthy.
Really should have taken that chance when I had it. Or did I make it far enough? Oh, I did. Thank God. Okay, yeah. This one I don't have to worry about the seesaws because I can just jump up high enough to hit Eggman.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, no, every boss in here is like is broken for both entirely different reasons and also all the same at the same time. I still can't believe I'm turning 25.
I remember turning 25. That was 7 years ago. Prefer the Sonic Rush bosses. Oh, those ones can be a pain in the ass.
Like, I don't even have any birthday tomorrow.
Wait, your birthday's tomorrow?
Yeah, I was born January 23rd.
Oh, happy early birthday. Happy early birthday. I'm sorry, I messed up the song.
All of us to you.
Will you do a Sonic Rush stream? I've never beaten the game before. That and doing it off of a totally legitimate Nintendo DS is a bit of a hassle, actually, especially with the special stages. So I might have to, at some point in my life, track down one of
Invest in
those.
the DS capture
I
card.
was gonna say, track down one of those DSs that have the capture card.
Good luck. Those are a pain in the ass.
Yeah,
Apparently, they're working on a DS consolizer at some point, whereas then you could just
Oh,
hook
man.
it up through a capture card,
That would be great.
and you just have like a normal screen that's your capture, and then a bottom screen that's like on the actual device itself, and it'll capture both screens.
Yeah, that would be quite lovely. These fucking blocks. Alright. It's these just so unsynchronized that they really are. Okay. I have to make a blind guess here. I don't even think I can jump up high enough for that. What the hell? There we go, finally. Whoa. If I can just go on the upper path as much as I possibly can here. Oh, can't do that. Alright, leap of faith. Nice.
Faith bullshit.
Look at how fucking slow this section is.
It's the real deal.
Sonic the Hedgehog, absolute speedster.
Absolute speedster. It just shows a clip of this.
This is like playing Sonic 1
better
on
hurry
a
up.
PAL console.
No, this is a lot slower than that. Because at least you're going kind of consistently kind of slow on a PAL console, but...
I know, I just wanted to make a joke.
Yeah, but well, to be fair though, I'm all for fun of Europe. I hate the British.
Don't worry, PAL players. I love you.
KUko only loves a select handful of you. Most British people.
Oh. Ah.
Now, if you're Cockney or Liverpoolian, now you guys are. But if you're from Wales, fuck you.
Okay. Let's not. Let's see, Swift. I already answered your question.
You're just like desperately looking for things to do as you're waiting for the fucking
It's
rectangles
waiting.
to slowly. Imagine if you got crushed there.
Yeah, I was fully expecting to get crushed there, not gonna lie.
The ball hogs. I love the ball. They're probably my favorite bad nickname. I love the ball hog.
That's an interesting one.
Like it has such a unique attack pattern.
I'm gonna throw a ball at you. Hurt.
Hurt.
I'm gonna throw another one at you. Hurt. Oh boy, this one. This one's more than likely gonna force me to take the lower path. Because these things are insane.
Insane.
Insane in the membrane. Insane in
Insane
the
in the tree. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the tree.
Ah!
Ah!
I was actually making good progress too. That's unfortunate. I'll try one more time.
I was making good progress, Mom.
Why?
Oh no, I was trying to help her beat Dark Souls. I was making good progress this night. What are you talking about? Where's your mind going? I should do that to Goodwing. Next time I see him, I should just be like, because usually I just joke that I'm having my way with his mom, and I should be like, no, I'm helping her beat a video game, just a random game. It's like, where is your mind going, Goodwing? You fucking sick freak.
It does say something that, right when you said that, my first thought was, because you did cut out a bit, so I thought that you were saying Goodley's mom.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm known for on those streams.
So I was able to take the upper path after all. Nice.
We need to have him on. He's a funny guy. Oh, be careful the okay. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, be careful of that second crusher.
I was really hoping that
Imagine
the synchronization was...
as the... Right. That's correct. Imagine if you get crushed by one of those crushers specifically, it just cuts to footage of like a plastic Sonic toy just getting crushed by one of those pistons, one of those ASMR channels.
They channeled some of that GBA video energy to just...
I might do a
ROM.
I might do a ROM hack of that.
To place a really crappy FMV of Sonic getting crushed by something.
I should like get like a Play-Doh, like a Play-Doh, like Sonic made out of Play-Doh. Just like shows my fucking fist slam down on him. It's like in Sonic Died. Okay. Well, the second buzzsaw did that. Wasn't any of that shit tonight.
Did you see the
Also,
surprise
the
one just
buzzsaw that
appeared out of
chases
thin
you.
air?
Yeah, yeah, I noticed that. That happens in Mega Drive games, but it does a lot better job kind of shielding when it just pops into existence.
Yeah.
Hey,
Chase.
Skull.
Hey, Trip.
Kayla did part 2.
Oh, man. Part 2 of, Kangarati?
Yes.
Oh, shit. We'll see that, once we're finished here.
I'll see that once I finish Trip Off.
Look at that signpost on the left side of the screen. That's totally supposed to look like that.
What an ugly font they chose. Like, they redid the font strangely, and it's like, the Sonic 1 font's like super iconic.
Did they really
And
redo
it's
the
like they
font? Or,
changed it.
like, they...
Yeah, they redid it to make it look shitty. Look at that.
I mean, there's more
Yeah,
contrast
they
on
added
it,
like
but...
drop shadow. Yeah, there's more contrast, and they like added a drop shadow to everything. And it's like, no, you don't do that, Sonic font.
I don't know
It
why.
looks okay on Sonic 2, but it's like it does not look good on Sonic.
I'm
Ew,
fine with it.
gross.
That
Fucking
is
nasty.
the least of this game's problems, really.
You're probably a person that enjoys how Windows 8 looks over XP. Probably one of
No.
those people that probably enjoys how simple all the corporate font slop looks over like the really personality-filled Windows 95, 98 font.
Yeah, and see, I cannot
You're
believe
probably one of
that you
those-
would
you
accuse
get-
me of that.
You have fucking I bet you have testicles for eyes for testicles and testicles for eyes. I wouldn't trust him. Fuck him. I don't like him. No, I don't trust him. If he says that the Sonic 1 font doesn't look bad, he probably says that fucking Sonic Shadow the Hedgehog 2005 is his favorite Sonic. I don't trust him.
It's not my favorite, but I also...
Probably says it's better than Unleashed in 3 and K. He probably says it's
Yeah,
better than
nah.
Adventure 1. Fuck's wrong with... Also, be careful of that ball spike that's about to... Because it'll snipe you in the Mega Drive game, it'll snipe you here.
Yeah, no, that's,
You got the second. Be careful of the third. Because you will fall all the way back down.
Yeah, that's,
Like there.
a lovely product of this game's screen crunch.
you got it.
Thank God.
That was
And
we're
I have a
almost
decent
done.
amount of lives
Just one.
going in the last boss too.
One. Don't make sure you don't accidentally get crushed by like the invisible hitbox.
Yep. That's why I was explaining to Eddie why I play the anniversary mode, because that really,
To spin dash, yeah.
yeah.
Because the crushers are super fucked up in
They really
this
are.
game.
Yeah, if you just take it nice and slow like this,
You'll beat it eventually, yeah.
yeah.
I wouldn't fucking race you on this. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemies. Like, we're not racing this version of the game unless it's for like a charity stream. If we ever got like $10,000 or something,
Oh man.
we'd be like, okay, we'll race Sonic 1 GBA at a separate date.
Wouldn't that be something?
And we don't stop until both of us beat the game. There's no forfeit.
Oh god.
So it's like, if I'm stuck in Labyrinth and you've already beaten the game, you have to stay on stream until I beat the fucking game.
Could do that like a screen
Unless-
share thing that we
unless-
did with Sonic 2.
Yeah, it'll have to be those deals, and you're just having to... It's like I'm on the Game Boy player, and it's like, eject cartridge, and it's like, no, I wish I could. It's like, chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it. Like, I'm just trying to fucking power it. No, this, I think, has my first game corner.
That's too bad I missed that one. You never know when he's gonna show up next.
You never know. You never know.
I feel like this version has like pillar combinations that almost never happen in the original as well.
I feel like they happen the same, but I may also just have really strange luck when it comes to these.
I could be wrong about that.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the RNG is just fucked up because the game can't run more than like 5 processes at a time.
That's
Can't do
very
more
true.
than like one thing at a time. Aren't the lights supposed to be flickering in the background here?
That could just be like how,
It might not. Maybe it's because it's so zoomed in, it's just I never noticed.
how the completely legitimate GBA. I didn't get a hit on that? What the fuck?
What a great year to have for a great thing to start off Sonic's 35th anniversary with.
I didn't even think
His
about
first game, worse than any fucking murderer or offender or whatever could do to his body. It's just this. This is the ultimate fucking violation of Sonic.
that. How did I not get the hit on that? Ah,
Oh yeah, because the hit detection's broken. Also, had you been on the other side, you would have gotten crushed, by the way. That's
I
how
totally
you know
would
that's
have,
an
yeah.
indicator in this version of the game. Yeah. I think it's still 8 hits, right? It's not 16.
Yeah, it's
Sonic 2.
8 hits for this guy, 12 for the Death Egg robot. There we go.
Oh, thank you. And it's, I think it's like
It's like a series of 8 hits for
3 in case final boss.
Yeah.
And then it's 4 hits for seed. And then it's back to 8 for Mania.
there we go.
Or is it 16 for me? I think it's 16 for Mania's normal boss. Then the final battle is like 8 hits each, or is it 4 hits each for Heavy Magnet?
I don't know.
Also, we gotta play the credits. We have to play through the credits because
Oh yeah, yeah. The credits are hilarious.
there's a great moment at the end. A great moment at the end that just sums up Sonic 1 perfectly.
Yeah, the credits
Oh,
are
he's going.
wonderful.
Very. Yeah, because it's like they actually get hit in places. and it like messes up the demos they had.
Let's count the ones where he survives. That's one.
Going good so far.
Yep. Okay,
Because I know
two.
they didn't bother changing it for the physics yet, too.
Hello, Malphilus. Welcome in. Why were you torturing yourself? This is punishment for how long it took me to get another stream going.
Oh, he also had tooth problem. Hopefully we'll get those fixed eventually.
Hopefully.
Big island.
Alright, so 3. He survived 3 so far.
I think he gets hit here, if I remember correctly. Yep, he got hit.
He got
He
hit.
didn't survive that one.
Do we count that as a death?
Yeah, I count any hit in the credits as like, because it's like,
Because it's
to be like
not
a
supposed to
demonstration of
happen.
skill.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
so it's
Sonic's not supposed to get hit in demos.
4 to 1.
Memories. We were just here like 10 minutes ago, 15
Yeah.
minutes ago. Because the game runs so fucking slow.
5 to 1. I'm surprised that he's not getting owned more often, actually. Because I remember it being like
Oh, don't
that.
worry. See, look, he overshot, and he would have gotten hit there.
He would have. 6 to 1.
Now this describes everything that's wrong with Sonic. Look
Oh,
closer,
yeah.
children.
Oh yeah, it's
The
something.
slowdown, the wonky physics, and then
Just so
it's
pathetic.
fucking good. That's too fucking good. Try
There you go.
again. Oh wow, you actually got the 6. I
Yeah,
kind of
got
forget about
most of them
4
at
and then
least.
give up.
We're missing blood and death, but
Well, at least we didn't die or bloodied from this experience
yeah.
inside of our eyes.
So unfortunately, not all of the pain emeralds, but most of them at least.
This is hell 666.
Why were you torturing yourself? I already answered that actually. I'll say it again. I did not intend to take this long to get to another stream. My last one was on December 30th, so that I was like, I think I have to press a button
Skull,
to
you
get to the
can't
menu.
you
but-
can't have a life. You have to just stream every day.
Hello, Coco. Says exclamation point. Hello and welcome.
Yeah, I would also have an explanation shock if Sonic fucking scream.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the gameplay portion. We shall do our usual Q&A segment. That game was so good. Wow. Yeah, sure.
Much good, many game.
Much good, many game. Indeed. Questions, comments, concerns, complaints. We'll be here for a little bit. If you would like to have a chat with us. Aw, man. Complaints the game sucked. I know. That's not the
Imagine
point.
just stop sucking at the game.
Well,
Better.
I guess if this was my punishment, that kind of is the point, but still. Goodness gracious.
I mean, what's right with this game is what I could say. That'd be a very short list.
Most of the graphical implementation is done faithfully, I would say. Some minor hiccups there. There's the Starlight theme. They actually did a good job on it. So yeah, hosting tourney tomorrow and don't wanna. Uh, is it for someone mean? Is it for some big jerk? Is it some guy that doesn't appreciate your efforts, Coco? Would it be cool if there was an uncut English dub version of Sonic X? Yes. I think I think that would be nice to have. Uh, would probably or at least I would hope that it would put to an end the whole like I mean they ruined the story in the English version. It's really just
It's
the
not like
last
Dragon
episode.
Ball.
It's really like the
Yeah.
last episode where they underplay Cosmo's death, but even then, that's not nearly as bad as some stuff that I've seen from like other anime edits. It's funny actually, blah 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 blah. Yancey, that you mentioned Dragon Ball because I've been seeing so much Dragon Ball discourse on Twitter lately. Uh,
What's been going on with it?
People are really arguing about like dub changes and whatnot. Some people
Oh,
are
we're
like,
back on it again.
yeah, it's raged up again. So some people are
And
like,
I thought it died down.
I mean, I think it comes in waves. Uh, but Seed of Might's like
It's great.
really good uh, upscales and color correction. Uh, it raised interest in Dragon Ball, and so we're getting the dub discussion again. Uh, and there are some
Even though
people,
Seed of Might lets you watch both. I know
yeah,
it does. It has like even Ocean Dub available.
it has every dub, uh, at least in
I think it has
English.
a Spanish dub on it.
Uh, so yeah, it's a pretty cool release. It's too bad that fans are starting to fucking bitch at each other about it now. So some people are like hardcore dub stands. We're talking like
Which I can't
OG
see those people.
Funimation dub, uh, and like I feel it really depends on the context in the moment because like I'm sure Yancey and I can get into this a little bit, but
There are some. I've actually recently have done a few like watch clips of the dub. There are some things I actually like a bit better dub.
like
I think they handled Vegeta's first death. He got killed by Frieza. I actually prefer how it was portrayed in Funimation's a little bit more the Japanese. And that was with the Falconer score. And I'm like, you know what? I actually kind of like the more low stuff. And they actually had silence where there actually wasn't in the Japanese version.
huh. uh, one that I've been seeing. Speaking of Vegeta,
At
is
least for the second half of that scene.
yeah. Speaking of Vegeta, is the speech that he makes to Goku and Goku's response, like right before they fight in the Saiyan saga, uh, which fans of the original say completely ruins Vegeta's character arc and everything. Uh,
I wouldn't say it
where
ruins it. It just kind of loses. I think because in the Japanese version, they kind of spell out the dynamic Goku, an elite versus a low class, as far as Vegeta's concerned, scum.
it
And he's
my
like, no matter how hard you train, nothing can prepare you for this.
it, like I think my position on it is that they both versions, even though the dialogue is completely different, they both manage to get the same point across from different angles. The Japanese version just spells it out more, uh, whereas the English version is more implicit. So, like, either way, it's like Vegeta's an arrogant prick, and Goku doesn't buy into his bullshit. Like that is the core of the
Yeah,
whole scene. Uh,
yeah. I think in the English version, like with Nappa gone, I good or something like that. Like he was trying to recruit for a little bit there.
yeah. Um,
And I think Goku's general response was pretty similar overall to the Japanese version, except for like, oh, I see how you treat your partners. There's not much job security or something.
yeah, it's like but fans of the Japanese version say that it like that, like the whole point is like Vegeta's pride is a Saiyan, and if you lose that in this scene, then it's just lost in the whole rest of the show. And I'm like,
Oh no,
Have
it
you?
comes up plenty.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you listen to like 90% of Vegeta's dialogue, he's always about how proud he is to be Prince of the Saiyans and
Yeah,
whatnot. So
even in the English version, he's still very much like that. It's just that it's a little more pronounced in Japanese.
it's like, I mean, look no further than when he fights Perfect Cell, for instance. Like that is a great example. But he's always talking about it, you know, about Saiyan pride and tradition and all that. So like that part is not lost on Vegeta's character. It doesn't do any damage to his arc to
But we
have
can agree
him.
that the Ocean Dub made some stupid changes with Kakaroto. Your father was a brilliant scientist.
Oh yeah, yeah. There are some things definitely that I feel like
And I'm like, why did we need to credit Goku's father with Powerball,
it,
like the
like
artificial?
uh
Like that didn't need to happen.
a good example that I've seen is like that whack ass moment where for whatever reason in the English dub they had Frieza go like, "Let me tell you something in my native tongue," which is
And it was
yeah,
like, what? That's
yeah,
fucking gibberish.
yeah. No, and like even as a dub fan, as someone who prefers the English dub with the Falconer music and all that, I cannot excuse that part. That like I don't know what the
Yeah,
fuck they
he's
were
laughing in the
smoking.
Japanese version
Yeah,
because he was making a snide comment at Goku.
yeah, I do not know what the fuck they were smoking. And when they did that shit.
But that was that early Funimation dub because that was also in the remaster version. Kept that as it was when they caught back up to where they were
Yeah, that's
at the beginning. I know Chris Sabat, I knew recorded stuff for Vegeta to get slightly more in line with the Japanese version.
yeah.
I know Goku's English voice kept it there, and I actually respect this. Kept the original performance there to show how far he.
That's an interesting thing too. Is like some of the dialogue that they would choose to have. Like I get it was the late '90s and whatnot. I guess what they wanted to do
Like
was make
Mondo
it.
Cool was taken out.
Mondo Cool was not taken out actually. Uh,
I thought it. Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't
yeah,
because I
that's
remember.
like
Yeah, he's slightly deeper.
yeah, they what I'm guessing is that they wanted to make it sound similar enough to the dialogue in Ocean's treatment of it, and that's why they decided to have like Mondo Cool or Gohan and Krillin calling each other bro, and stuff like that. Uh,
Yeah, that like happened. I think well into the Cell arc. Told me it like happened like well into like stuff like that.
yeah, but like those are things I can look back on now and be like, yeah, they probably should have just adapted the dialogue more faithfully.
And I appreciate Kai for trying to be a bit more timeless
Yeah,
and being like, hey, let's get closer. Because even the people that worked on that dub will tell you that that dub was shit.
yeah.
They did not like that dub. Like in retrospect, they were like, I'm glad we did Kai with
Um,
actual scripts, not from Latin America, translated from Japanese to Spanish, then to English.
uh, like, I want to know your point on this too, because another big point of contention is Goku's speech to Frieza, like after he becomes a Super Saiyan. Um,
It was out of character even in the Japanese.
okay, that's an interesting take because the argument that I've heard from Japanese fans is that much like the whole Vegeta thing, they're like, oh man, it ruins Goku's character arc, fucking making him Superman and all that, and
Like, I think it's better in the Japanese because I mean it is supposed to be a thing of him coming to terms with what he is. Because I know the I am speech from the English dub, I know just completely missed the just completely super.
like
And I'm like, no, he's like I'm not crazy about because to me it's like I think it's out of character for Goku to say in general. I feel like this kind of go without saying much because I
um,
felt like Goku maybe should have stayed mostly silent as a Super Saiyan for the first time.
that would have been. I feel you on that. My general
And like he
opinion.
never like Frieza never finds out for certain that like he basically finds out that he's a Super Saiyan without Goku telling him that he's a Super Saiyan.
Uh, my general thoughts on that whole thing was I at least from what I remember, my impression of Dragon Ball Z was that Goku had fully come to terms with his uh, like he'd come to terms with
His heritage.
his Saiyan biology like by the time he's training with King Kai, but then like he's come to terms with his Saiyan heritage uh, when Vegeta gives him the speech right before he dies. So like
And I
uh,
actually,
I like I don't personally believe that it ruins the whole thing of Goku coming to terms with Saiyan heritage and whatnot, but I do think that they they could have toned down the extravagance of his dialogue a bit.
yeah, I think the manga I think did it a little better than either version of the anime. I think.
Yeah, like
Um,
it's that one I think is the weirdest example too, because I remember one of the Japanese fans like cited an interview with Toriyama where he's like, "No, Goku's just a guy who's interested in fighting the strongest person he can find," and I looked at that and I was like, "Well, shit,
no,
Mr.
he can also
Toriyama."
be heroic.
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, "Well, Mr. Toriyama, with all due respect, like if Goku's only interested in fighting the strongest person he can find, then like." Why would he have given any of a shit about like the Red Ribbon Army or
Or
you, you
sacrificing
know
himself against Raditz,
yeah, sacrificing himself
or
against
sacrificing
Raditz
himself
or
against Cell.
exactly like all of those things like uh, like it's kind of weird right but let's
Because
just
I actually feel
compare
like the best balance was like Toriyama in his prime, like, before he said all that. Because even in like the original manga, he was portrayed as decently heroic, or at least having a heroic streak.
yeah like
Toei, I think, also did a the Japanese anime. I think also hit a good balance of heroic as well as a little bit of selfish Goku.
and like
I think the American version, I think, went way too far on the heroic side. Like it can't be either extreme. Goku's kind of a balance to right.
yeah I was gonna say it might sound weird but there's plenty of Dragon Ball and Sonic comparisons out there so uh, I kind of think that way about like how the kind of the official take on Sonic's character is that like he's not someone who does heroic things to be a hero. He's just doing it because it's the right thing to do. And I kind of feel that same way
Yeah,
about Goku. Like Goku's a guy who's
Goku's a little more gray than that.
I think
Like a little more,
I
but
think
not by much.
maybe. I think Goku's a guy that's not going to look around to save the world, but if he sees, someone like Frieza killing innocent people for no reason, then he's going to have a problem with it because Goku's a good guy, you know?
And also to go back to the him denying a Saiyan heritage, I actually find the early movies interesting. Was that it's like, oh, you're a Saiyan. It's like, no, I'm not a Saiyan. I'm from Earth. Like he
Yeah.
almost like outright vehemently refused it like early on in the series, which I actually do think is interesting.
That is interesting because like the movies are so weird because it's like each movie is like the continuity of the show up to the point of the movie and then it like splits off into its own. It makes me wonder at what point Tree of Might is the one that we're thinking of, I believe. Where
Yeah, and Lord Slug.
oh, he does that in Lord Slug too.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not a Saiyan. When Lord Slug is like, oh, you must be one of those Saiyans I'd heard about. It's like, I'm not a Saiyan. I'm from Earth.
Oh, that's interesting.
I
Uh,
don't like. He did not view himself as a Saiyan at the time.
gotcha. Uh, let's get to some of these comments actually. Uh,
Oh yeah.
Coco earlier said Sonic X, but without the sex scenes removed. You know it. Uh, Eddie then said, I never thought of the changes in Sonic X were significant, but I only saw season one, so I don't know. I maintain personally that the story remains so much the same that people who say that like the Japanese version is up and down like a good show, whereas the English version is bad, are deluding themselves. Uh,
It's like they
'Cause-
have good moments.
yeah, like it's the show quality remains the same in both versions. There's like some minor details, like the English version skirting around like Maria, for instance, uh, but it doesn't
Because even
lose.
in the original SA2, they didn't skirt around.
Yeah, it doesn't lose itself in the same way as like say turning Cardcaptor Sakura into an action show. You know, it's not like that at all. Uh, so it really is just the last episode that fucks with things. Uh, but like for the most part, even still, like the show is all the same. Like it has the same amount of episodes. The story as an overarching thing is all the same.
Hmm.
Four Kids did a lot worse to say One Piece than they did with Sonic
Or
X.
even Yu-Gi-Oh to an extent.
Yeah, a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh. Uh,
And Pokemon. Pokemon, they like just were chopping episodes, at least in the first season, left and right. Although luckily, communication got better between Pokemon Company of America and the Pokemon Japan. Kinda got better as like the Orange Islands were rolling around in Johto, and they're kind of able to be like, "Oh, don't put this risque stuff on American television. Can't keep doing that."
and
And they're like, "Okay, we'll kind of tone things down a little bit."
Four Kids owning a small percentage of the Pokemon franchise probably at the time probably had a bit to do with that too.
Well, they were actually able to get them to animate whole new scenes from Japan, put it
That's
in the
true.
dub,
Yeah, because
including intros.
uh, forgive me if I'm wrong,
Like they
but I
paid them to
think
do
like
that.
Pokemon Chronicles was made for the English audience at first.
Yes, and the ending scene of the Celebi movie had like a dub exclusive, like ending scene that kind of spelt out more of like the kid that went forward in time is Professor Oak,
Yeah, I'm surprised
and they
that's
kind of
not
made that
the.
connection a lot stronger in the dub.
Wow, I wouldn't have thought that when I mean, I've only seen the movie once, but oh, um, so yeah,
Yeah,
like
that's what it's supposed to be.
or well, I know what it's supposed to be, but like the whole exclusivity thing. Uh,
Yeah, like the very end when he's like calling Professor Oak, it's like, oh man, I miss my friend. No, but he went back in time. It's like, oh no, he's always there with you. You know, the friendship's gonna last a lifetime.
Chia buddy.
And it was like, and Oak was like, he must never know.
Yeah. Uh, then Blaine here said Funimation just reused some old dialogue from the Ocean dub in their redubbed episodes of DBZ.
They did.
Yeah, they did. Uh, it's something. Honestly, I kind of enjoyed the cringy dialogue in the old DBZ English dub. There's some parts. I'll give you a great example
That
actually.
are charming.
Yeah, and now that we're thinking about it, and we're kind of on this discussion, uh, I saw one complaint about completely different dialogue between versions, and when Vegeta's fighting. Funny how a lot of these are Vegeta. When Vegeta's fighting Semi-Perfect Cell, uh, and Cell's like, "How did you get so strong?" And
Push
Vegeta,
up, set up some plenty of juice.
yeah, that. And they were like, "Oh man, how could they ruin the dialogue so bad?" And it's like,
I actually like that punch up. I actually like a little bit of that punch up
yeah, it's like
dialogue sometimes.
if you listen to the tone that he says it in, uh,
It's very Vegeta.
he's clearly being a sarcastic douche, which is totally Vegeta. Like they included the Japanese version in the same like comparison clip, and he says it, to the best of my ears, like just as sarcastically,
Yeah,
in the Japanese version, even though the dialogue is completely different. So it's like,
yeah, but it's the general spirit is still him being a smug prick
yeah,
because this was like him at his most smug.
yeah, he's being a smartass because he knows that he could kill Cell with a flick, at that point.
My favorite punched up dialogue, I think when Goku, I know this is like during the Frieza arc when I think about a lot of the stuff, but I really like it when Goku just basically got off his telepathic communication with Kaio. And Frieza's like, "Are you done with your little phone call? Good thing you finished it before I disconnected your number," which I do like. I like that.
Eh,
I'm like, that is a very Frieza thing to say.
it would be. uh, then
Like he would say that in the heat of battle.
yeah. Uh, Blaine then said, "I always thought the Cell Saga was originally supposed to wrap Dragon Ball Z. It was.
Nope, no, it wasn't. He had one last story after Cell. Originally, it was supposed to wrap up with Frieza early on, like during the Piccolo arc when he was thinking about wrapping it up. It was like, okay, I'll do like 2 more stories, and then that's a wrap.
Are you sure about the whole Cell thing? Because there's so much finality, and
No,
there's all the reports out there
no,
about.
no. Toriyama, that's a fucking myth. Toriyama was like, okay, like once as Cell was starting to wrap up, he was like, okay, I'll write one last arc, then I'm done. Like Boo was always supposed to be the end, like after he decided to keep going after.
Huh. That's very interesting because there's so many details about the Cell arc that make it really feel like it's supposed to be a finale, because he's made up of the DNA of like all the major characters and uh
No,
you know
and you know for a fact, even if Toriyama didn't come right out and say it, well, fairly decade or so ago, that it was like, no, Cell wasn't supposed to be the end. You can tell by the way that the Cell arc was written, because it was originally going to be 1920, and then it was going to be, because it was just going to, he just kept upping the stakes, and it just happened to be a very, very high stake by the time he finished that arc. So it felt like, kind of like how Piccolo, the original Piccolo arc, felt so high stakes, and then that wasn't the end.
I guess, yeah, that does make sense because like you
Hold on, I'll
said, it
be right
was.
back. I need a call.
Gotcha. Yeah, because it was supposed to be Android 19 and 20, and then his editor kept making fun of his villain choices. Uh, so I guess that does add up. Uh, let's see here. Coco then said, Toriyama lost his touch and was really inconsistent with the characters. Can easily be seen in how bad Super is. Yeah, I gotta say, with all the things I've heard about Super, like I'm just so disinterested in really giving it a
I
shot.
know. Imagine the big bad final villain of Dragon Ball. It's 19 and 20, a fatso and a
Yeah.
geezer.
Oh man.
Here, hold on.
Uh,
Right
y-
on back.
Speaking of dub changes, though, uh, Android 19's voice, like in the original Funimation dub, I'm fine with them like changing it later in Kai and whatnot, but like I tell you what, 19 had like a bit of an intimidation factor. With that tone of voice and the weird ass vocal effect that they gave him, I think it actually really effectively made him creepy. Uh, that's just me though. Let's see here. Goku unfortunately does have a habit of wanting to fight when it isn't called for. Yeah, that is true. Uh, but again, there's a bit of a difference between the Saiyan desire to fight and like Goku just going around looking for bad guys to stop. If that makes any sense. Coco says a translator, a localizer, and a fan subber walk into a bar, a McDonald's, and an izakaya. That's a lot of details. Perhaps, or sorry, people will always argue over dubs because everyone has different views for how it should be interpreted. That is very true. Uh, that is very, very true. I just find that some things just really aren't worth blowing up about. In terms of whatnot, it's like Vegeta's speech to Goku before they fight, or one of the other fucking things that I mentioned. There are definitely some things though that I can agree with, like uh, I do prefer the Falconer soundtrack. But I do think that the people who say that the music is good, but the implementation wasn't perfect, I think that they do have a point there, because we'll use the scene where like Gohan becomes Super Saiyan 2, for example. Uh, that shit should have been silent. It's on the scripting and the music, uh, but like the music is like they really could have made an original song for that, but they just used like one of the other songs that Falconer's team made for that moment. Uh, so like I think the music implementation was better in the Japanese version because like he like that's a very pivotal moment in the story. and I think deserves like its own piece of music. So the Japanese version did that very well. There's no narration over it. You just get all the context clues from what's happening on screen. I think that it was presented better. Um, the narration at the end was another sticking issue, uh, and I do think that the English version handled that better. Uh, but again, that's just me.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, I know. Big Bad Droid 20, real, truly the true force of evil Dragon Ball.
Yeah. I don't know if you heard any of what I said like immediately afterward, but
No.
okay. One for Android 19. What I said like right after you left was uh, I don't mind them like changing his voice later and whatnot, but when they did the original English dub, I think that they really effectively made Android 19 come off as like really fucking creepy by having him speak in that like odd tone of
Like the
voice
high
and
pitched.
the high pitched voice and the weird vocal effect that they gave him too. Uh, so like uh, presentation wise, I think they did a good job making 19 seem unsettling.
Yeah, no, kind of. I mean, he generally kind of had a very unsettling.
Yeah, like uh, there's some kind of detail about it. I feel that makes it really effective to have him be that creepy and also be the one that drains Goku of so much of his energy. You know, and
I'll
also
never.
like
I still love the beatdown Vegeta gave.
oh yeah, I was gonna say and also very satisfying when Vegeta comes in to beat his ass.
Fucking puts his boots on his face and just like starts yanking. It's like, and number 19 is like I'll never let go. And he's like, yeah, that's the spirit. Never say die. And
Yeah,
immediately just rips off his arms and like you see like the blood, well, I guess like the motor oil, I guess, like just comes squirting out because they're androids and you can be a bit more violent with them.
yeah.
He
Uh,
uses like the big bang attack for the first time. Sick.
shit, buddy.
And everybody's like horrified because they realize that Vegeta's a Super Saiyan.
Eh, looks like Vegeta's joined the Super Saiyan Club. That's another example of that type of dialogue that they could have done without.
I don't know. I didn't mind that. I thought that was kind of a cool.
Yeah, I guess coming from Gohan because he is a kid, like that's a little more excusable than say if like Krillin said it.
Yeah,
But
if Kuririn said it, I'd be fucking livid.
uh, let's see
Don't
here.
worry, Gohan, you're next.
uh, let's see. Eddie's comment here reminds me of something. One time, my friend called me just to tell me how to watch Dragon Ball in order, and that's something because I want to mention something that the dub fans bring up that I disagree with, and that's like there somehow there is a position that's like popular. There's a popular position that where people are like, ah, Dragon Ball is just skippable. Like the original show, just skip it. And I'm like, listen, I know
No,
that
it's very important.
yeah, I know that like for many people that's how they got into Dragon Ball was like starting with Z just because like that's how like largely it was broadcast. Unless if you were one of those kids who saw like, the original 13 episode run of Dragon Ball like when it first started and then they aborted the dub. Like but
Yeah, Harmony Gold. Yeah.
at the same time though, like to say Dragon Ball is skippable is to miss so much of the context for what happens, like
Like
especially in
Piccolo
yeah,
and the
especially
Muten Roshi.
in the first arc of DBZ relies quite a bit on the lore that Dragon Ball had built up. So
Well, the Cell arc is literally a sequel to the Red Ribbon Army arc.
exactly, like there's so much context that you miss by just saying, oh yeah, original Dragon Ball is just skippable. Like come on, come on, come on.
it's like the Red Ribbon Army kind of has a once in a while they'll show back up, like in Superhero and in Super 17 GT. It's like they'll show back up occasionally.
Yeah,
It's like that's kind of important that you get to learn that.
indeed. So that's
Like I know
something.
Kai kind of went a ways to kind of fix it because they kind of recapped the first half of the manga, but
So that's
you
something the dub stands bring up that I definitely disagree with. Is the idea that uh, OG Dragon Ball is skippable. Like,
now I can get maybe not wanting to watch the animated adaptation of the original Dragon Ball. I would actually still recommend you at least read the manga because I'm actually not a big fan of the original Dragon Ball's adaptation. I actually really like. So for me, it's like the first half of the manga I prefer over the anime, but in terms of like the Z portion, I actually prefer the anime over the manga
interesting.
because I feel like they kind of put a lot of scenes out of order in the original Dragon Ball, and they just did a lot of stuff I wasn't in love with.
Yeah.
I wasn't crazy about how much filler there was in the not the Piccolo arc, the Red Ribbon Army arc. Like it was something like so the original Dragon Ball ran about 150-ish episodes, give or take, and the Red Ribbon Army took up like I say about 70 episodes of that.
I do remember that like taking a really long
Like it was
time
disproportionate.
when I was watching as a kid. And then the real kicker of that too was that uh, due to personal things going on, like I couldn't even finish it. Like I didn't get to see the conclusion. That and like let's see. So at the time that like our personal issues started and we kind of had to dip out of like Dragon Ball, DBZ,
For a while.
Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and all that. Uh, that was at the point in Dragon Ball where like uh, I think Mercenary Tao had just like kind of come up on the scene. He was being established as like this fearsome threat that you don't fuck with. I think he might have beaten
Oh, you were in the
Goku.
penultimate part.
I think he had beaten Goku the first time, uh, and then uh, we had to stop watching for a while. Uh, I And then like by the time that we were able to like kind of regularly catch TV again and whatnot, we'd switched over to Nickelodeon because Dragon Ball was airing on Cartoon Network. Uh, so like uh, the next time I thought to like check in on Dragon Ball, funnily enough, was the premiere of the final episode.
Oh, like when Goku's already aged up.
Yeah, so I missed the entire Piccolo thing, the World Martial Arts Tournament, Goku getting married, or well, no, because he gets married in the last episode. Uh, So missed a big chunk, the end of the Red Ribbon Army for the first time, all that
You
shit.
missed the Piccolo arc.
Yeah,
You missed like the best part.
that makes me rather sad actually. I should go back after all these years and really
We
check it
can
out.
watch it together. I wouldn't
Man,
mind
that'd be
watching
cool.
this time.
Uh,
I'd love to Piccolo arc.
you know what's funny about that too is the same fucking thing happened with GT. Because GT started airing during that like difficult period, and only every once in a while we would like
They aired at the same time.
yeah it was weird. So it was like
Yeah, I know Dragon Ball had a very weird out of order release in the States from what I've heard
Dragon Ball
during that
was
time.
like the summer of 2001 to the end of '03. And in that time, DBZ ended in the spring of '03, and then GT started in the spring of '03. Uh,
What?
yeah,
What even? What kind of backwards ass order is that?
it really is born of the decision to stop like Funimation's original attempt at Dragon Ball and skip to DBZ instead. Uh,
Well, no, but you would think they would maybe try to like dub the series one after the other, not two at the same time.
yeah,
Well,
it's
three technically at one point because they had Z going, finishing up probably.
Yeah, it's
And they were still dubbing Z movies, I know, well into like 2005.
that is true. It took a longer time for the movies to come out.
And those were out of order because of the Ocean dub, because Pioneer still had the rights to the DVDs, and I know those last three were like the last dubbed.
Yeah. But on the same sort of track though, funnily enough, we did coincidentally catch the original airing of the final episode of GT in the U.S. as well.
I wonder how you felt about that time that you saw that. Like, that it was like, this is like Dragon Ball wrapping up,
Yeah,
because this was like before Super.
yeah, that is kind of what was going through my mind at the time as we were watching. It was like, wow, man, this is
They did the clip show at the end.
yeah. I was like, this is I feel the finality in all of this. This is interesting, and I thought they did a pretty damn good job too. As not good as GT is, the finale was actually pretty dope.
I think good, but that's on me.
It had some interesting ideas.
I'm also the poor sod that also doesn't mind Garlic that much.
uh,
I'll pretty much take anything as long as it has Goku's face on it, except for fake Namek.
um,
I
let's
love the
see here.
driving episode. That's a great. We got to do a podcast one day just on Dragon Ball filler. I love the driving episode.
Dude, the driving
I
episode.
love the filler with like Vegeta and like kind of starting to get together, because that was kind of skipped over in the manga.
That reminds me of this. This is going to be the last thing I mention here as well, because it's past 10 o'clock and I haven't eaten yet, so
Me neither.
I need to get some food in me. Uh, but back when uh, uh, how should I say, on Cartoon Network when 2000 was transitioning to 2001, like the channel did this interesting thing for New Year's where like they had one marathon for the New Year's Eve portion, and then when it turned to New Year's Day, they switched it to Toonami, and like their deal was New Year's Evil, and they aired the entire Garlic Jr. saga. But the thing, Rabbit and I wanted to recreate that marathon, but we also didn't want to watch the Garlic Jr. saga. So what we did uh, was we watched the Dexter's Lab and Powerpuff Girls episodes that were a part of the first
We're airing
marathon.
around that time.
And then when it came time to switch over to Dragon Ball, what we did instead was we watched what Funimation called like the Trunks saga. So like all of those episodes, uh, and then followed that up with Cooler's Revenge. So like
That actually does slot really neatly after the
yeah, like
Cell Arc.
it's shorter than the Garlic Jr. saga first and foremost, and also makes for a much better marathon.
Also, fun fact: speaking of placements of Mecha Frieza and which arc does it actually belong in? In the manga, it's actually still technically part of the Frieza arc. It doesn't become the Cell arc until Trunks goes out of Super Saiyan for the first time after killing Cold and destroying their ship.
Huh.
Then that's when Toriyama considers the Cell arc to start.
That's interesting.
But in the anime, it's like the second Garlic Jr. is done. It's like, boom, this is the beginning of the Cell arc.
Yeah, that's kind of how I think of it too.
Which is how I think of it. I prefer, Mecha Frieza being part of the arc.
Yeah. Um, but like the reason why it reminded me of that is because with Funimation's handling of the sagas and whatnot, the driving episode is the last one of the Trunks saga. So we've
That is very funny.
we finished on that and then moved on to Cooler. So it's
That kind of does perfectly go. It's like, short little slice of life and, action segment, which goes into another action segment.
yeah, like that was cool. He and I have to do that again because that was a really fucking fun marathon. Uh,
I wouldn't mind it.
oh hell yeah. Maybe we could host it in the movie night server at some point. But uh, that's
I have the
gonna.
Dragon boxes.
Oh, nice. Uh, that is gonna have to do it for this stream here, fam. Thank you for joining me on the first one of 2026. and seeing me through to the end of my punishment for taking so long to get to another stream. To Trip and Yancey, big thanks for joining me here.
Big.
But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. I don't know when the next one's gonna be. I did have some news regarding Sonic and Mario Remastered. So I'll get to that because I promised I would.
But take care now.
Our old Windows XP computer has been recovered, and Coco is in possession of it. So hopefully, Coco can get the files off of there, and who knows, maybe Sonic and Mario Remastered can finally be a thing. I'm so sorry. My voice is. I need to take care of myself. So, um, yeah, I forget what the other piece of news was. I think it's relating to the whole medical situation. Um, it's all been delayed, pretty much, as far as like my teeth and stuff. Uh, Sprites Get Tidbits may be delayed to February. It probably will be delayed. Uh, but two other My Thoughts videos in February. So yeah, I will try to get more streams going in the near future. Uh, so yeah, until next time, guys. I have been skull902. Yancey has been Yancey, and Trip has been Trip. Thank you for watching, and have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye bye, everybody. Bye.